Hello guys, and welcome to a short video on the best new features of war in Crusader Kings 3. So without further ado, let's get into this. The first new feature I want to talk about are knights, which makes warfare much more interesting. As the head of state, you have a certain number of knights that make up your army. Knights can be vassals or courtiers in your realm. Each knight will have a combat rating, which affects their ability in battle. This is known as the prowess skill. I think this really adds something to the game. For instance, if you want to kill a rival or a powerful vassal, you can force him to become a knight and send him into multiple battles where hopefully he'll die. You're limited to a certain number of knights, but that number can change in various ways. For instance, increasing your influence and renown can be a great way to draw more of them to your banner. Moving on, the second new feature I want to talk about is men-at-arms. These are specialist troops that you can hire for a hefty price. There are many different types of men-at-arms regiments, and each type of regiment exceeds in certain types of terrain or opponents. For example, bowmen fight better in hills, and pikemen are good against cavalry. Therefore, depending on your location and opponent, it may be better to choose certain men-at-arms regiments over others. You can also buy men-at-arms siege engines, which can significantly reduce the time of a siege. Siege regiments improve over time, going from weak catapults to trebuchets, and historically, siege equipment was a major part of medieval warfare, so it's good to see Paradox add it into Crusader Kings 3. Finally, I want to talk about commanders in Crusader Kings 3. Paradox have made it so that only one general now leads your army, and a commander's martial skill improves the troops under his command. Now, there are plenty of different commander traits available, which either have a direct effect on battles, such as terrain bonuses, or gives the commander bonuses outside of a battle. A few other things I want to note is that they've now added detailed map animations in battles, and also, different cultures now generate certain mercenary types. The mercenary companies' names and coats of arms are either picked from a generated list of names specific to their culture, so that you can get historical or particularly flavourful companies on the mercenary list. Overall, I think Crusader Kings 3 Warfare adds a lot to the game. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe for new Crusader Kings 3 content coming out soon.
Hello my children, I must give you a message. Subscribe to the social streamers for eternal salvation.